I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair.
I'm Todd Grisham, and every fighter wants to say at least once they fought at Brooklyn Hall. And here we are. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko. Lightweight division, of course, he's a former world champion in 3 different weight classes. Weighing in at 130 pounds, 5'6" tall with a reach of 65.4 inches. Up against them, Regis Prograis, born in New Orleans, Louisiana, currently lives in Houston. He's 5'8" tall.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
There can only be one Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest. He's a former world champion in multiple weight classes. And they'll be facing...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting the 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from New Orleans in Louisiana, introducing the junior welterweight champion of the world, known as Rougarou, Regis Prograis.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Just when you thought you'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Double uppercut. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. So much firepower here.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. That uppercut just missed. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Love that. The jab slick. Just keep it.
Great. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You were smart. You weren't loaded.
absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just the same again.
Work. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful.
And he'll start tiring out. The jab's working nice.
Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Just don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Good.
Keep smart. Now, I don't want you to...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hand, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Lomachenko in trouble. How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Both men step back for just a moment. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know what, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good, man. Good.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Great work. Just the same again. Don't change.
Good work. You was thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
Think about the defense on end of what you do. Good work.
Think about the defense on end and think about what you do.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Just sticking a few body shots in there, look.
At a time, set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. Counter punching. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react on that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Big swing and a miss with the hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Missing with the left hook. The jab doesn't quite connect. That hook was off target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. They just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Is this the beginning of the end after two knockdowns last round?
Two knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Just misses with that uppercut. There's a counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Got out of the way of that right hook. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Swing and a miss with that hook. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know. They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
And Regis Prograis in trouble. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night-night.